Eat. It wasn't even me, bro. I'm finna keep it a buck with you.
Please do that. Please do that.
I just want to go home.
Tell
so
me
if I keep it 100, I'm gonna be able to go home.
Be honest with me. Tell me why.
So, bro, this what happened, man. Hey, my boy.
So this what I don't understand. How does a non-Pacoima guy knows what a guy from Pacoima does in Pacoima?
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What the? You are now in the Black Box with Spider Loke, Most Easty, a.k.a. BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
Listen. Gratitude is the attitude. Show is a blessing. To be back in the Black Box. Black Box.
Relax, roll up as we randomly react to content in these YouTube streets. Yeah. It's time for R&R.
Smack with that hustle. Big shout out to my SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the Black Box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
7 C's, 3 G's, navigated with ease. Come along, take a ride with me, please. They said Bricc Baby took one of them pleas, and his sentence can go to a number of degrees. I think 15 is the max. Probably won't get that. I doubt he'll get the max, but he did take a plea. His situation is separated from the others, I believe. But with no further ado, let's say what they say Bricc Baby has been up to.
I'm sorry to interrupt people. We're going to get back to it in a minute, but we have breaking news, man. This is absolutely crazy news. This is something we've been waiting for months, okay? Our fan favorite of the show, man, Bricc Baby. From what we understand, he's finally reached an outcome with his case. We've got some paperwork here as far as what the charges are, what the situation is with him. And we're going to find out. I don't even know what's contained within this document, but we're finally going to find out what's going on with Bricc Baby, man. So
it's the brick, not the Trininic. What y'all thought it was? I wasn't doubling back. Oh, hustlers, get out the way. I'm a punch, scream, fight my way about this shit. I'm on the way home, relying out, sitting exile. Yup, Bricc Baby touching down, man. Who losing a job at no jumper now? Adam can't keep cutting all them checks. He just said he was finna sell the building a couple months ago. Trap Lord Ross up there reading Bricc paperwork. I don't think he know what he reading, but he said it's a light at the end of the tunnel. Whether it's the police flashing lights or Kanye flashing lights, but he getting up out of there. Lush said he just posted bail. Leave the Trap Lord Ross, he took a plea. Now, to be clear, Bricc Baby is not on the RICO with Big U and Loose Cannon in them. He got his own case. It's looking like he went through the proper channels, kept his mouth closed, and now he getting his results. We're gonna see what it really is, though. As of now, the word is he just bailed out. That's according to Lush, though. Ain't no telling who texting him. It said Bricc was facing up to 15 years maximum. I don't think he gonna get no shit like that. But he for sure finna hit the streets with that ankle monitor on. I won't be surprised if he had no jumper trying to collect that chili too. Told Adam like, hey, I'm Nate by Hood. I need a bag, cuz.
I'm sorry to interrupt people. We're going to get back to it in a minute, but we have breaking news, man. This is absolutely crazy news. This is something we've been waiting for months, okay? Our fan favorite of the show, man, Bricc Baby. From what we understand, he's finally reached an outcome with his case. We've got some paperwork here as far as...
Oh, shit, my nigga Almighty back on deck. That's what's happening. They couldn't hold the suspect back. I guess it done got so rowdy since he been gone. He probably been on Adam's phone. Like, it's been too long. You did me wrong. And now that animosity is gone. Singing another song. He back on.
What the charges are, what the situation is with him. And we're going to find out. I don't even know what's contained within this document, but we're finally going to find out what's going on with Bricc Baby, man. So it's just come out.
Big shitty.
Paperwork party, huh?
It's just come out,
man. Big shitty.
It's crazy. So
party.
Free Bricc.
we finally seen what's going on with Bricc, man, and it's just like I don't even know if I'm ready for this. Okay,
Y'all gotta get him at least.
It's Big Shitty.
He needs a lead.
That's his nickname, man.
Is that both Bricc Baby?
He needs a lead.
Relax, bro.
All right, so look, okay, it's come out. We finally got this, okay, and we're actually gonna.
Shitty Montana.
So listen. All right, calm down. Yo, Bizzle, give it.
He got Tourette's or something.
So Bricc Baby,
in a 12-room
so
class.
Bricc Baby's reached an agreement, man. So what we're seeing on page 2, we're seeing at the earliest opportunity requested by the state and the court, the defendant is complying with charges of being a felon in possession of firearms and ammunition. He's pleading no contest to the facts in that agreement. So it's a no contest plea on that charge, and then just go straight page 7, yeah. So page 7, we're gonna get all of the info,
is this
man.
a plea?
It is, yeah.
This is a plea agreement. Just
All right,
for those
so
that are not.
I'm gonna just read out page 7, okay? So, man, this is crazy. Okay, so page 7, all right. So the penalties: the defendant understands that the statutory maximum sentence for the violation is 15 years imprisonment. And that's the maximum sentence. I don't know if we've got the sentence yet, but that's what he's facing. It's a 3-year period of supervised release, a fine of $250,000. Or twice of the gain resulting from the offense. The defendant understands supervised release is a period of time following imprisonment, while the defendant will have various restrictions. So I still ain't seeing the charges, to be honest with you, on page 7. Oh, sorry. We need the full list of charges, really.
I heard the charge. It was just burners and bullets. They didn't get him for that baby mama she knit. They didn't mention that defendant itself discharging a weapon in the robbery. It was just burners and bullets. And I think it was fraud, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, my mama.
Wait, but just
15 years.
Wait a sec.
Homie, what the?
Wait, but hold on a sec. We got to be specific here. This is a plea agreement or not?
That means
this is a plea agreement.
So he's accepting a deal.
So
yes.
So this is in relation to a July 12th incident where.
Bricc, man.
All right, listen up, guys. So this is the charges in the case on page 9 is in relation to a incident on July the 12th, 2022, where the defendant was found with a 9mm caliber ammunition, which the defendant allegedly fired from a 9mm gun on June the 23rd, 2023. He was found in possession of the following firearms: a Ruger, a Canic, a Radom Hellpup, 26 rounds of ammunition, 32 rounds of ammunition, 6 rounds, 31 rounds, 36 rounds. This page 9. Another round. So all of the firearms allegedly were, according to this, all of the firearms were in possession of the defendant and were moved between states, which is why these charges are so serious and why they're federal. So it said that the defendant possessed firearms knowing that he had previous convictions, and it mentions those states, those previous convictions that he had that are in the list there.
Does it say anything about bond?
Well, it says that he's going to be he's facing up to 15 years and 3 years supervised, but I don't think it specifically says exactly.
Because I'm being told that he got bond. I'm not. I know we haven't. Yes, but I'm not. That's what
so this is a suspended sentence.
Yeah, that's why this doesn't.
Bro, the feds do not give regular niggas no fucking bond after they've been sentenced or after they've been convicted, bro. That's reserved for celebrities with a lot of influence and a lot of cash. If this dude gets a bail after he accepted a deal, I would be totally shocked. I mean, I've seen stranger things happen. I've seen people get turn-in dates, but I doubt that's how this gonna turn out. Oh, my mama.
Look like a plea agreement. This doesn't read like a plea agreement to me.
Man, I need to just get into this for a second.
Usually when you get them turn-in dates, you've been fighting your case from the street. You get found guilty, you get sentenced, then they give you a date to turn yourself in. I'm not aware of them letting you out to go. I don't know about that. I know about appeal bonds, but I don't see how he gonna qualify.
Or maybe they sentenced him and he hasn't been sentenced yet, so he bailed out until his arraignment.
So on page 11, it's got the sentencing factors. It's saying what's going to be held, and that basically they're agreeing to these guideline factors as far as what the years are going to be.
Free Bricc.
Can you get out on
Yeah,
good terms?
free Bricc.
If you accept the plea,
Yeah,
can you get out
man.
early on good terms, though?
Free the homie, bro.
With the feds, they don't typically.
Oh, it's the feds. No, then
Yeah.
96% conviction rate.
85%, I think.
It's higher than
Yeah.
that. I think Gucci said it was like 98 conviction percent rate.
Oh no, yeah, no, the convict, but beyond the conviction rate, you have to do 85% of your
Yeah.
time mandatory.
Then you could
in the
come down
feds.
and work a deal down to get
Shit, and no
Yeah.
contest is better than guilty to me.
I mean, yeah.
Shit.
Well, typically in the eyes of the court,
When you say no
when you
contest,
say no
it's
contest,
basic. It's the same as pleading guilty.
No,
it's not. Well,
It's not.
it is, but
Man, before you come, you say no contest, they tell you that so you ain't admitting no guilt. That's a psychological thing for you to just sucker yourself into. Because as soon as you get up in front of the judge, first thing she out of her mouth, she gonna tell you is, or he, you realize this no contest plea will be treated like a guilty plea. Oh my mama, facts.
it's saving the DA a bunch of resources and time.
It's saying that the defendant wants to get over this hump.
Exactly.
It's ready to get.
So they would prefer you plead no contest. If any, you know
It's
what I'm
not saying
Like,
that.
It's not their preference. It is something that they provide to you as somewhat of a convenience, and it is to make the suggestion to you that it is better to plead no contest than guilty. But they are in essence the exact same plea. You get treated. They tell you we're going to treat you like you pled guilty. That's what they tell you. Oh my mama.
I'm guilty.
Yeah.
Right. It's not saying that I'm innocent. It's saying that no contest.
And really, it comes to like the original term is nolo contendere.
Nobody give a fuck about none of that. It's all word semantic. When you plead no contest and you plead guilty, you have the same exact results. Oh my mama.
It's like some like Latin term, which basically means essentially the same thing.
Well, what it
Free
essentially
Bricc.
means, right, is you're basically saying, look, the state has so much evidence that I'm not going to contest them because essentially at a trial, there's so much evidence. I'm reserving my innocence, but at the same time, there's no way that I can fight against these charges, so I'm just not going to contest them. That's the way that it's working, from what I understand. So apparently he's going to find out how long he gets next month. So likely what's going to happen is he's accepted this plea. He's accepted the conditions that are in there that are basically breaking down the potential.
I would assume, just like in the Young Thug case, he took this open-ended plea because his lawyers have indicated to him through negotiations and communications with the prosecution at least a range. In his mind, there's a number under 15 that he feel like he can do, and his lawyer gave him an unofficial guarantee that that's what you're going to get. That's what I believe.
Maximum guidelines. He's probably now going to have to file for bail, and he's going to await his sentencing. But hopefully, we've been waiting for this for a long time, and I'm glad that we're not seeing any more serious, crazy charges. It's looking like all that he's really faced on this situation is these guns and ammunition. And you know, frankly, I'm gassed that we're not seeing any violence. We're not seeing any other more serious allegations in there, especially considering how serious a lot of the allegations were surrounding this whole Big U case with the whole Rolling 60s RICO. It was looking very serious. So to me, this is looking like it's pretty healthy, and hopefully we're going to be seeing Bricc back outside very soon, man.
That's what happened when you got Squares running the program with this type of conversation. He's separating Bricc from Big U as far as like, he don't give a what happened to Big U, but free Bricc. What is it about Bricc that makes him any different than Big U, Traveler Ross? Because you from the outside looking in at some Crips in a position. So why? I'm just curious. I don't know if y'all noticed that.
I think one of the misconceptions that people have is that he was a part of the Rolling 60s indictment just because he was a part of Operation Drawdown and then that series of arrests. Obviously, they were pressuring him, trying to get him to, you feel me, cooperate in some capacity or just put that pressure on him. Didn't work. I don't believe he's going to be getting that maximum penalty by any means. It doesn't even really make sense for his charges. And when they say 15 max, that doesn't mean that that's what you're going to
That's what you're going to actually
Yeah,
get.
that's the worst case scenario.
Worst thing that happened.
Yeah, like, I think that, I don't want to start, because, like, Brick's too good of a friend of mine for me to start playing games for, let's guess how much time he got. I don't want to start, like, doing shit like that.
Dude.
But I think it'll be significantly less than that. I will say that.
Free Bricc.
Free Bricc. I think one of the misconceptions that people have is that he was a part of the Rolling 60s indictment just because he was a part of Operation Drawdown and then that series of arrests. Obviously, they were pressuring him, trying to get him to, you
feel like he just said that. It's a glitch.
feel me, cooperate in some capacity or just put that pressure on him. Didn't work. I don't believe he's going to be getting that maximum penalty by any means. It doesn't even really make sense for his charges.
What y'all think it's looking like, though? A plea agreement? Bricc did some telling? Or he kept it solid? Shit, I think old Zaire kept it solid for real. Who he gonna tell on itself? They got a room full of squares in here. I'm talking about real L7s trying to read somebody's paperwork. The only one that might be official is the old boy from San Diego, Skyline Paru. They don't know what they reading. They in there looking like hooked on phonics. How the hell is Trapler Ross leading the segment for a rolling 60? What y'all think really going on, man? Bricc finna touchdown? Or they don't know what they reading at all?
Fair quarters way.
Political street views? No fake news.
Hop on the interstate and chase me a bag. Pop bottles every time that I pass. It's that mafia swag, fly crippin'. You see me drippin' all this Mac sauce. Bay Mac, be about your money at all costs. Hop on the interstate and chase me a bag. Pop bottles every time that I pass. It's that mafia swag, fly crippin'. You see me drippin' all this Mac sauce. Bay Mac, be about your money at all costs. I'm from the land of the crack pavement. When niggas holler stay dangerous and squabble up just like Javante Davis. Niggas haters, they on lame shit. We be on that game shit. He thought he got away. I chase him down LeBron James shit. Blood stains from the stainless. He need a paramedic. And we play ball. Everybody around me athletic. Still stepping. Well committed. I stand on business. Every load I jump in, that bitch tinted. Don't catch me slipping. About my money low. Run me that bag. Call my bitch and say I need you. She gon' run to me fast. That mafia swag, she can't get enough. And she know I'm by my man. She let her sit and watch me add all this money up. Riders popping out the cut like roaches when the lights on. I'm just like BG with my niggas, whether right or wrong. Dead end mafia. You entering the danger zone. Tiny Macs be cracking heads. You better have your helmet on. Hop on the interstate and chase me a bag. Pop bottles every time that I pass. It's that mafia swag, fly crippin'. You see me dripping all this Mac sauce. Bay Mac. Be about your money at all costs. Hop on the interstate and chase me a bag. Pop bottles every time that I pass. It's that mafia swag, fly crippin'. You see me dripping all this Mac sauce. Bay Mac. Be about your money at all costs. These niggas be hopping out of foreign whips and feeling like they run shit. The homie like Nick Cannon. He a fool with them drumsticks. Serve him and they done with. Have all of them niggas hit. Something heavy in my Baymax sweater. You see the gun print. Yeah, got me bent behind tent. But I'm low key, give a fuck about the busters. The real niggas fuck with me, I move solo. Two pro clubs over polo. You won't catch me in none of you niggas photos. Y'all too friendly. Hopping out, spilling my Remy, smoking on good pressure. Always in a different load. Gotta keep these niggas guessing. Firearms in my possession. Steady counting my blessings. Believe in God and believe in this weapon. And try not to do too much stressing. Ain't seen my daughter in months. And when we FaceTime, I shed tears, I can't help it. And still connected in these streets just like Wi-Fi. Chucking up the set for death though. We gon' rip ride. Hop on the interstate and chase me a bag. Pop bottles every time that I pass. It's that mafia swag, fly crippin'. You see me dripping all this Mac sauce. Bay Mac. Be about your money at all costs. Hop on the interstate and chase me a bag. Pop bottles every time that I pass. It's that mafia swag, fly crippin'. You see me dripping all this Mac sauce. Bay Mac. Be about your money at all costs.
Snake Wood Net Hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
It was SBI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch.
Spider Loc, nigga.
Spider Loc.
Spider Loc.
Spider Loc.
Spider Loc.
Spider Loc.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What the?
Spider Loc. Spider Loc. Shout out to SBI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loc is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loc, on my mama's mama.
Spider Loc's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nate Blood, C-Mac. Shout out my Loc, Spider Loc, huh? Nate Blood, on hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, cred.
Point blank, do no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my
continue.
competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
You are now in the Black Box with Spider Loc, Most Easty, aka VJ Keyway, and the Google Gang.
Let's go!
Before you bounce about the Black Box, hit that video right there on your screen. YouTube said you'll love it. I tend to agree. Get in the comments, let me know if they was right. And I appreciate that. Jeter.